There's no better way to start the weekend off than with a picture of President Donald Trump flanked by Tucker Carlson and Elon Musk wearing mega MAGA hats. Here's the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending today.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cafe, he's in our air.
All right, number 1 reason Trump is trending today, and I'm making this the number 1 reason because Trump is going to make America sip again with plastic. He makes this announcement that he will be dropping an executive order next week to get rid of these ridiculous paper straws. Here's the post from Trump on Truth. I will be signing an executive order next week ending the ridiculous Biden push for paper straws, which don't work. Back to plastic. I can't tell you how much I love this idea. I actually read that tweet to my daughter today as she got out of school. She was excited about it, hates the paper straws like everybody else. It makes no sense. It's the same thing here in Jersey where they took away our plastic bags, our shopping bags from we go to the grocery store or to the ShopRite. You can't have a plastic bag anymore to bring your groceries home, but every single item that you buy in the store comes in a plastic wrapper, plastic container, and it's absolutely liberal lunacy at its best. Donald Trump going to eliminate these stupid paper straws and get us back to the plastic. Number 2 reason Trump is trending today, there was a sushi summit or a wasabi showdown at the White House today. Trump welcomes the Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba. They made a few great announcements, including trade and investment focuses, security and military cooperation, economic and energy exports. This included discussions about U.S. energy exports to Japan, with Trump announcing that Japan would soon begin importing new shipments of U.S. liquefied natural gas. This move is part of a broader economic cooperation where Japan aims to increase its imports of American goods, potentially including more defense equipment and sales from the United States to Japan. Also, the Prime Minister was a little starstruck today when he met President Donald Trump, saying that he's seen him on TV. He's a big major character, but he finally got a chance to see him in person, and he was in awe of the president there. So good to see the relationships between the United States and Japan. Number 3 reason why Trump is trending today, Trump defends DOGE investigations into USAID, saying virtually every investment made is a con job. Are you kidding me? You mean a $2 million Moroccan pottery class is a waste of money? Who would have ever thought? But as more of this stuff keeps turning up, the more we get to see, the more we all as taxpayers are saying, I want a refund of the taxes I've been paying over the last 4 years. This money has been going to waste. Also, President Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance say that Big Balls should have his job back. Now, that became a controversy over this headline that was going on CNN, where they talked about this former employee at DOGE who had a couple of things that he posted on the internet that were a little shady, and they're saying this guy, shouldn't be allowed to work at DOGE anymore. His nickname and the cryon that they put on there was hilarious because you have the girl's face, and they're talking about the teen who goes by the name Big Balls. So the number 2 trend on Twitter yesterday was Big Balls, and then of course we find out that the person that doxed Big Balls was this woman named Long. So Long, Big Balls, the whole thing made for a great story. Number 4 reason Trump is trending today, Trump announces that DOGE will be investigating the Pentagon and the Department of Education, saying we're talking about trillions of dollars being absolutely wasted and perhaps illegally. Now, Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of Defense, backed him on this, saying there will be a massive audit of the Pentagon. We know that the Pentagon has failed one audit after another, trillions of dollars unaccounted for. No one knows where all this money is going, and we are finally going to have people to give us some transparency. And if you think that what's been going on with USAID has been bad, just wait until they find out where this money has been going out of the Pentagon. Number 5 reason Trump is trending today, a doctor says, yes, Trump derangement syndrome is very real. Breitbart had this one. Doctor says Democrats suffering real crisis after Trump win. Depression, insomnia, grief, genuine fear, panic. Well, we have seen the Trump derangement syndrome on display for 10 years now. We've been watching this go down. This was Dr. Glenn Burnett saying that he's advising these people to turn off their computers and their tablets and their TVs to try to restore their mental health. I mean, they're talking about some severe mental illness. We know some of these people are just mental patients to begin begin with. But the Trump derangement syndrome has really pushed him over the edge. He says they need to detox from political news. They're going through sort of a grieving process that Kamala Harris lost the election. Well, she didn't lose the election. She got buried in the election, we should say. She showed up at a Laker game the other day. Nobody even knew she was in the building. This was, just a terrible candidate. I don't know how these people thought she had a legit chance to win, but it added to their Trump derangement syndrome, which has been level 10 since November 5. All right, so if you're enjoying these breakdowns, please subscribe to the podcast so you can find out the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending each and every day.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cat babies in our air.